Hi guys, it's your friendly neighborhood yawning cat, and we are here with yet another speed build that we haven't had in quite a while. I think I've been making apartment videos and stuff like that, but anyway, we are back here, people, back with a speed build. I saw this going around the Simmers community. I saw the 5x5 house build, and I thought, hey, I can build, I can do this stuff, I can definitely try. I'm not gonna call it a challenge. I don't know if it is. I didn't find it challenging. What I found to be a challenge was picking out a style of a home that I wanted, not necessarily fitting everything into 5x5 square area. To me, it's more about what do I want the house to say, and in this case it was most difficult for me to decide what I wanted this house to say. And for me, it was about a story of a girl who is maybe the girl next door, or maybe just a romantic at heart that is looking for love and wants to find love, and either writes about love in her books or in her journal, or as a journalist maybe she has like help your relationship column or something. So I just thought that this house would be something to reflect on a character that fits that sort of aesthetic, and I thought that maybe her grandma would have left her this house because it does have a little bit of a grandma vibe. It does have some furniture that is sort of old-timey-ish, but to me this house is actually very adorable, very cute, and I could see a sim living here, maybe even a sim that I create at some point, maybe even a sim that I play with in my own spare time, who knows. But I just wanted to build something that's way out of my comfort zone, and even something that maybe not necessarily screams, this is a yawning cat's build and stuff. So this is what I came up with, guys, and I hope that you like it. I mean, I definitely enjoyed making it. It took me an hour and I think 20 minutes to build it. It didn't take me that long, but it did take me longer than the Black Widow challenge house, which took me like half an hour to build because it was just easy to figure out, just like urban / towny vibe. That's it. This was definitely something that this house's vibe was definitely something I struggled with because I wanted to make something that's modern enough but also aesthetically different from anything else that I have ever made. So I mean, I do hope you like it, and then we can switch to talking about a little bit about myself. I want to give you a little bit of an update. So autumn has finally come to us. I'm so glad. I actually hate summer. I hate the heat, and even though the summer wasn't hot, I just hate the fact that there is a chance that it's going to be super hot outside. I really, really, really struggle in high temperatures. I'm one of those people that just I get sleepy, I don't want to eat at all, and I enjoy eating. I think food is one of the things that we are alive for, to experience. I think food, we make it so, we give it a variety and we try to make it as different as possible every day because food is good and we want more of it and we care what it tastes like and stuff. So when summer comes along and I sit in the hot weather and I don't want to eat anything, at the same time I'm like, first of all, this is not good for my body. Second of all, I want to eat and I can't because it's so hot that I'm actually getting sick. So I am glad summer's over. Yay. But at the same time, I know that for some of you, if not all of you, well, I mean, one of my viewers is my husband, so some of you for some of you it's going to the summer ending means you're going back to school, and in this video I would like to wish you all good luck in school. School is very important, and if you're one of those kids that's like, oh, I hope that school finishes really soon and I can just get out and start going to university or something. University is cool as well. It's also super important, at least in my opinion, but I would definitely not rush getting out of school or the school experience, whether you get bullied or not, whether you are struggling with life at school or fitting in or whatever. Let me tell you that no matter what experience you're experiencing right now, it's going to either make you stronger or just make you understand other people better, other people's situations better. And in general, school makes you a richer person just by giving you so much knowledge that you couldn't possibly get anywhere else. And I know that I mentioned bullying, and I'm not saying that it's cool. I was bullied when I was in school, and I struggled with a lot of negative thoughts, and I definitely had moments when I felt really horrible. I felt very alone, and I felt like, nobody understands me, and the world is just a big blob of darkness and hatred. And that kind of mindset sort of ruined me, because until 19 years of age, I was a very hateful person because of that mindset, because I imagined I created this evil world that just hates me. And after that, it was very difficult for me to accept when people would like me or love me when I started dating and everything, because I thought that the world was out to get me. And, how can this good thing that I'm having be real if, the world is actually an evil, horrible place and everybody should just die? Well, I mean, I'm not saying that that's what I think right now, but I'm saying that as a teenager and as a child, I did struggle with a lot of things. But at the same time, school taught me how to be disciplined, how to manage my time, how to take on responsibilities, how to take responsibility for my own grades and for how I was doing in school. It just taught me a lot of things, and I feel like there's nothing like school and university or college or whatever that teaches you as much in life as those things. I don't think that there's anything else but those things that can give you the same kind of understanding and experience. I mean, even if you're like, I don't know, homeschooled or something, that's already very different, because you get to do whatever you want whenever you want. And school makes you accountable to do things when other people need you to do them. So it's like, it's the sort of stuff that can just makes you more disciplined and more organized and everything. And I am just noticing that I think I missed the 4 squares, like the 4 rectangles of the wall when I was building this, because they are missing some wallpaper. I think I was planning to make a room on the 2nd floor, or like a bathroom or something, or like a tiny office, and I think I didn't put the wallpaper in there. So guys, I'm very sorry. If you download this build, you can just fill those 4 rectangles of the wall by yourself. I'm not using any custom content. I'm only using like downloadable content and stuff. And I mean, I know that not all of you can afford all of this, but there are like pink wallpapers like this in the base game, so you can just replace these wallpapers with the base game ones. Just that the base game wallpapers have a little bit of a different shade of pink. It's more warm and more like it's basically just a warmer and deeper tone. And these from the Vampires game pack, this wallpaper was just a little bit more cool toned, and that's why we used it. So if you want, you can just switch it around. And yeah, let's go back to chatting, okay? So I am glad that fall is here, and I know that for some of you it means school, and I do really hope that you do well in school. If you're watching me and you're, instead of doing your homework, just remember that I'm slightly frowning, because you can always do your homework and then make time for, watching TV shows and stuff like that, and watching, episodes of, sim stuff, or just sim related stuff. So just know that if you manage your time well, you can do all of the things. You can study, you can watch YouTube, you can watch a TV show, a movie, and do all of your homework. And trust me when I tell you, the work you do in school is important to you above everybody else. So, you do you, boo, but I suggest that you do your homework and your schoolwork, because it's just gonna make you a smarter and more responsible human being. So there you go. Another thing is, I have filmed the Black Widow challenge. I have filmed 3 episodes, and 2 episodes are already out. And I still have not received any news about the extreme violence mod. I haven't gotten anybody's comments. So what happens when you don't comment and don't give me your input about like stuff like that, I get to decide by myself, because you know I can't really prolong the LP if I'm not getting any suggestions and stuff. So then I get to decide what happens, right? So it's not a bad thing, because I feel like I'm making the right choices by The Sims at the end, but it takes away from you being able to make yourself heard. And I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not forcing you to comment or like make suggestions or anything, but what this means in this case is that I have installed the ultra violence mod. So it has like choking and stabbing and shooting, and it has guns and knives and stuff. So I have that mod installed and I am going to use it. I was going to consider doing it with like the game, like, you know, making Sims hysterical, making them angry, putting them in a sauna and stuff. But with the modding community being so creative, I feel like we can do a lot more than just, you know, what the game is offering us, because now we have, with mods, we have our games basically limitless. So that's a little update about the Black Widow challenge. Another thing is the Two Broke Girls LP is filmed up to the 10th episode, and I think only 5 episodes are out by now. So we've got 5 more episodes coming, and damn, oh my damn, there is so much stuff happening, and I hope that you guys like it, because I literally lost my marbles when shit happens in those LPs. And when it comes to the single mom LP, I think I have 2 more episodes filmed in addition to the ones that are already on my channel. So I think I've got 12 episodes in total, so 2 more are already pre-filmed on my computer. So the single mom LPs are going to become visually more visually better sooner than the Two Broke Girls LP, simply because I had more Two Broke Girls LPs pre-recorded before my laptop broke down than single mom LP. So I hope that makes sense to you. Another thing is, I've been working with Lightworks editing program, and I have been really satisfied with it. However, even though I film with the in-game overlay of NVIDIA like GeForce Experience thingamajig, and it lets me film in 1080p without any watermarks or whatever, Lightworks, however, costs, I think, a crap load, and it only lets you render things in 1080p if you have the pro version. So what happens with my videos, if you're wondering, is I film them in 1080p with the 16:9 ratio, but when they get converted in my editing software, they become a little bit more like blurry, you could say, because I'm using a software that only lets me render stuff in 720p. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that lets you figure out why there's still a little bit of like sort of noise and blurriness and softness in the videos, and that's the reason why. But so far, I've been really enjoying recording again, and I just, whenever I have a free day, I try to record at least 1 episode or something. Today, I recorded a Two Broke Girls makeover, this video, and I also recorded a Two Broke Girls episode. So, I mean, I was productive today, and it's only 4 p.m. right now when I'm recording the audio, and I'm going to be uploading this video today as well. So, I mean, I am being productive as hell. So, that's a little bit update about that. If you want a little update about my life, well, I mean, I'm still working. I'm going to probably start working not full-time. I was working full-time during the summer. So right now at my job, I work in H&M, by the way. So right now at my job, I will be probably working like 30 hours a week, which will give me more free days, which will in turn give me more time to record and do stuff. And that means that you are going to get episodes of LPs more often. I think this week already I've uploaded 4 videos, when counting this one as well. And weeks before I was uploading like 2 videos or like 3 videos most. And you're getting a bonus video this week because I have a lot of spare time. So I hope that you enjoy it and I hope you're glad about it. I'm sure as hell glad about that stuff. So yeah, leave your suggestions down below if you've got any ideas at all about anything on this channel. I mean, you make a suggestion and I'll consider it, and probably if it's a decent idea, I'll probably do it. So, you know, contribute with your ideas. I definitely won't, you know, discourage your own input on this channel because you are a big part of it. So you get to have a say in it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you like this build. It's definitely something I've never done before, and I love this build. It's cute. It's definitely really, really cute. And if you didn't like it, then, you know, leave a comment about that below. If that's what you're into. If you want to point out that you didn't like it, do that. If you liked it and you want to put it out there, you know, do the same thing and comment down below. And if you like the whole video and my little chatty sort of voiceover, then click the like button down below. And if you haven't become a member of our fam, then click the subscribe button. And at this point right now I have 18 subscribers and on my channel, and I am just so happy that there are more and more people coming in to watch, you know, our stuff, because at the end of the day, this is our channel, this is our stuff. It's not just what I do, it's what we do, guys. So, you know, I'm just so glad that there are so many people rushing in, you know, every week, and I'm just so happy that you are here with me and that we are here together. So thank you guys yet again. I'm feeling so much love towards you guys. Really, like, I appreciate you a heck ton, and I hope you have a good school year. I hope you have, you know, a good weekend, and that you had a good weekend, because this is Sunday. The weekend's almost over. Or is it Sunday? I don't know. Yeah, it is Sunday. I'm sorry, my weekdays are messed up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.